A lot of candidates who want to give CPA are not sure if they're eligible because the CPA eligibility is a little complicated. So in this video, I'm going to simplify it. And also we get to this other question. Should I do CPA along with MBA or MCOM? It's going to come in this video. I'm going to cover it quickly. And guys, do stay till the end of this video because we're going to announce something that should be beneficial to many of you guys. So first things first, what is the CPA eligibility criteria? Simply put, you require 150 credits to give the CPA exam. Now in India, we don't really understand too much of credits. So the simple way again to understand the credits is each year of your BCom or bachelor's degree basically is 30 credits. So if you're doing a traditional BCom, that's 3 years, you get 90 credits. If you, along with those 3 years, you do 2 years of MCom, for example, now you have 5 years, each are 30 credits. So that's how you get 150 credits. So if you're a full BCom plus MCom, and then you are immediately eligible for CPA. If you are a BCom plus MBA, similar to your MBA, once again, you're going to be eligible. If you're a chartered accountant, then you directly get these 150 credits, you're eligible. So the question is, if you've done any of these things, you are going to be eligible. The question is, what happens if you are not? What happens if you're in college? You're just about to graduate college and you are keen on CPA because the majority of a crowd is thinking on those lines. So from that 150 credits, I'm assuming everybody will be getting 90 credits because you will do 3 years at least of BCom. The question is, how do you fix the other 60 credits? All right. Now, to appear for CPA, okay, you can actually give the exam with just 120 credits, right? So you needed 150 for what we call becoming a CPA license holder. I will come to what that means in a bit, but to appear for the exam, which is the target for most of us watching right now, you need 120 credits. So let's assume you get 90 from BCom, so you just need 30 credits. Remember, 30 credits is 1 year of studying university. So the simplest answer is if I take a 1 year MCom, but MCom is for 2 years. So a lot of students, what they do is, because MCom is a little easy, they take it up. By the time they're, they can show the CPA body that, look, I'm doing MCom. So by the end of my first year, I will be eligible with 120 credits and I'll give the exam. And then a lot of students land up finishing MCom second year because it's so easy and they get 150 credits. Some people drop out in the second year. It's not something we recommend, but it is something that happens a lot, and you are still getting what you want. You get your fourth year, which is your MCom first year, to be eligible for CPA. And then a lot of people with 120 credits give CPA and then they don't bother about the license. So they don't need the last 30 credits. Once again, not something that I recommend. Please do. If you're giving all this, go all out. It might seem heavy, but you will thank your stars in the future that you have the complete qualification. However, if you still, for whatever reason, just want 120 credits, give the CPA exam, pass the CPA exam, be known as a CPA, but don't get 150 credits, which is for your license holder. Many people are okay with that. So, 2 scenarios: finish your bachelor's plus 2 years of MCom, pass the CPA exam, and get what we call the license of CPA. It's the ultimate qualification in terms of USCA. Otherwise, after 3 years, enroll for MCom, study for 1 year, pass the first year exam, so you get 120 credits, study for CPA, become a CPA, but don't bother about the last 30 credits because you don't care about being a license holder. Also remember, along with CPA exams, you will need 1 year of experience at least under a CPA to really be considered as a CPA, because any qualification requires you to demonstrate work experience as well. Now, everything I said, guys, exactly applies to MBA as well. MBAs generally are for 2 years. Each year generally gives you 30 credits each. Make sure that when you enroll for MBA, you can start appearing for your CPA in year 1 because you are going to get 120 credits. Please don't drop out of MBA. Finish the second year also, even though you got what you wanted. You got your 120 credits in the first year. You appeared for CPA and maybe even cleared it. You don't need to drop out of the second year, but people are that's unfortunately what a lot of people do. Irrespective, it's eventually on what you want. So MCom or MBA, when people are confused, what should I do? It doesn't really matter. If you are doing it mainly for CPA eligibility, then it definitely doesn't matter. If you're doing it to add a degree or a university on your resume, it's an important aspect because then you'll have a CPA and you can have an MBA from a great college, you can have an MCom from a great college, and you can overall enhance your resume as well. So simply put, if you are studying BCom, wait till your third year, you'll get 90 credits. You can apply for an MCom or an MBA, start studying for CPA. By the way, we have something called a bridge course here. So a lot of commerce students do not have 120 credits. So they come to us, we give them a pathway on how to ensure that, study CPA integrated with an MBA. That makes it so easy for you because that MBA makes you cover the CPA syllabus, which we will be helping you with in year 1. along with all the other MBA subjects, making your so instead of studying MBA year 1 plus CPA, now you study only one thing and you get your CPA studies as well, plus you get the MBA first year exams are covered in this syllabus. So now in 1 year you study more or less one syllabus and you are ready for CPA also. You can get your MBA year 1 credits as well, and then year 2 credits of year 2 of MBA is something that you study over and above. So there are multiple ways, guys. If you're overall confused, there's not much to be confused about. CPA has multiple states. I mean, US has 50 states. The CPA body requires different eligibility per state. Don't please fall under that. Just remember that the 120, 150 credits more or less covers majority. There are still specific states where you have to do more. I would not recommend you get into that, because your whole objective is get CPA, pass the CPA exam. There are multiple states in US where you can enroll as a CPA with this 120, 150 credits. Just do that, become a CPA, hopefully become a license holder, and then figure your future out with CPA. So I hope that this gives you clarity on what is the CPA eligibility, should I do M, MBA, what is this credit system, and where do you stand? And if you need any help, as always, feel free to reach out to us. So guys, if this is the first time you're visiting our channel, then please hit subscribe, and if you find value in this video, give us a thumbs up. And since you stopped till the end of this video, please do click on the link below. We will be choosing 2 out of you guys to actually have a one-on-one with me, where you can ask anything, whether it is about any of our programs, anything about your career in the field of finance and accounting, or about this video. So looking forward to having a chat with each of you guys one-on-one. So with that, guys, any more doubts, leave it in the comments, reach out to us. We will love to help all of you all out.